Hello, uh, we are going to continue with learning outcome 1.3, topic number 2. We are going to see what is data type and what are the data types that we have. Without losing our time, let's continue. Data types. SQL data type is an attribute that specifies the type of data of any object. So we have done it many times. So we said, for example, wait a little bit, it is open. Okay, we said that, for example, when we were creating a table, for example, we said create table, then we put table name, for example, marks, for example, then we open the parentheses and we say, for example, marks ID, then we put the data type, for example, say integer, for example. So this integer is the data type. So we have many like variable, character, also varchar. So yeah, most of the time data type goes with the size. For example, you can put 2, like this. So this is the data type. Now you can use these data types while creating your tables. We have seen it. You can choose a data type for a table column based on your requirements. So it depends on what you are required or what you want to achieve. So you choose the data type according to what you are doing. For example, you can say age. If you say age, for example, if you say Anne has 10 years, Mary has 20 years, Annette has 3 years. So it means that data type is integer. So let's see. So the first one, data type, it is numeric types. You see number, but we have numeric types where we have exact numeric data types. This section of the article we talk about the numeric data types. As you understand numeric, there is data type, so there is a number there. Within this, we have the signed and unsigned integers. So I have divided these into the following two sections: exact numeric data types, then approximate numeric data types. So let us see this one. You have data type here, you have description, then from to, this is the range, then the storage. You see bit. So in a computer, bit, we say 1 or 0. or null, that is a bit. Then we have tiny int, or allows whole numbers from 0 up to 55. Small int allows all numbers from this one -3 minus 32,768 to this is signed minus, then this is unsigned or plus 32,767. We have integer int. We write int allows whole numbers from this one to this one, which is 4 bytes. As you can see here, we have 1 byte, 2 bytes, 4 bytes. Big int allows whole numbers, but you can see we have many numbers, which is 80 bytes. So if we remember very well, one byte is made of 8 bits. So let's continue with numeric. We put PS in brackets. PS allows a numeric value where P is precision value and S is scale value. You can see this is -10 power at 8 plus 1 -10 plus, which is 5 to 17 bytes. Then we have decimal. PS allows a decimal value where P is precision value and S is scale value. We have seen it, this one also similar to the previous one. Small money allows data as currency. So you can see from this to this, it is 4 bytes. Money allows data as currency. This one signed and unsigned, which is 8 bits. So now let us look into approximate numeric data types. Approximate numeric data types, we have float and we have real. So we have the description, which this is float, but if we put float, if we use float, we put this number n here, which allows floating precision number data type. It starts from here, ends to here, then it is 408 bytes. We have real, allows floating precision number data. This one to this one, also it is 4 bytes. So we are going to use numeric data types. Let's copy and paste this in our SQL editor, so then we will see the output. So what I can tell you is that the database that we are working in, it is not we don't use too much logic. See, it is just to show you whether things are done, or if they are not being done, or whether they are correct or not. So let's paste the codes, the queries here. We are going to create the table tests under these clients. So you can see here the table test. Even we can use another. I think test is there, or we can drop this one. Let's drop test, drop table test, then we create it again. Okay, now I think it has gone. Let's check client tables. So you can see it has gone. Now let's execute this one. Commands completed successfully. Let's check. Okay, it is there. Test. Okay, we have columns. The first one, which is primary key. You see the key here. So you can see here we have the ID, which is decimal. We have name, which is variable character up to 100 characters. We have column 1, decimal, then we put P and S, 3 digits before the decimal and 2 behind. We have no decimal point, small, no decimal point, integer, no decimal point, big, int, no decimal point, float, 2 or more digits after decimal place, and we have real. So we can insert the records to see. Let's use our formula. Let's just show you whether there is records or not. Select or from test. You can see ID name. Now let's insert at least one record. Insert into test values. Let's put 1 as integer, name, variable character, we put quotation, mark, for example, column 1, which is decimal. Let's write 100, for example. Let's continue with small, integer, no decimal, 2. Let's continue with column 3, integer, 10. Let's continue with the big integer. Let's continue with float 2.5. Let's continue with real 1. Okay. So we can execute to see whether it is working. Now, arithmetical overflow error converting expression to data type big int. You can see here big int, this one. it is very big. We have exceeded. Now let's do this. You can see that it has been executed. So you have to pay attention. So if we say big int, we remember the bytes. We said bytes, big int 8 bytes. So 8 bytes. If you exceed, it will not work. The same for others. So you have seen it, that error. You can also try it by putting other. For example, here we have put variable character. Let's put numbers, integer. Then you see 1 1 5 5. You see, it will not work. You can see primary key. This one cannot start duplicate. Okay, this is the primary key. Let's go and use 2. Okay, variable character can accept numbers and the value. Let's use for example, where we have float, let's put a real number to see, or let's put name mark. You see, then let's execute, put 3. You can see error, converting data type variable to real. So you have to pay attention about the data type that you are using. So this is how to use numeric data type, numeric data types. So when I come back, we'll look at the data dictionary. Thank you for watching.